Well, it's time for lunch. We've got our chef, Judy, in the kitchen. Judy, what do you have today for us?
Well, I think you're going to love this one, Ray. I am using baby back ribs, but I'm doing it Italian style. So we have some great sauce, pepperoni, lots of vegetables, garlic. We're going to deglaze it with wine. I think you're going to really like it. So stay with me throughout the hour, not only for this recipe, but you're going to get to hear the information on how you can win a $50 dining card to one of our restaurant partners right here on ABC 7. So here's a great deal. On Saturdays during the month of March at the Fresh Market, they have baby back ribs on sale for $2.99 a pound. So of course, I want to have plenty of meals. One rack is going to be enough for this recipe. You're going to cut them individually, and to save time, I've started searing them off. And you're going to sear them off in batches. So what I did was I bought 2 racks, and I have another batch that I cut in half, and that's in the freezer. I'll do Korean spare ribs or something like that. But this will get a nice, hearty, comfortable meal. So once it's browned on both sides, and like I said, do it in batches is the best way. Let's add some big chunks of garlic. And an ingredient I love, and they use it over at Valentino's restaurant, are long hot peppers. If you're from New England or Jersey, you know about long hots. So you can get them over at Yoder's Produce Market. So we're gonna add some Cubano peppers. I have some red and green long hot peppers and about 2 onions cut into cubes. And we're just gonna let that go right on top. Now I have some more ribs, so I can bring that into it too. We're really gonna fill this baby up, and let's let that just kind of cook for a bit. In about 10 minutes, we're gonna add about 3/4 of a cup of red wine. That's gonna kind of deglaze it a little bit. I'm gonna take the bread, get it in the oven now because I already have a batch that's almost done. And this is the type of meal that if you're gonna cheat, it's a good idea. Have some pasta with it, have a little tug of bread. Scalzi's missing it to really tuck into that great sauce. So in just a few minutes, we're gonna start adding more ingredients. I have the zucchini last because that tends to get really mushy. So we add that 20 minutes out. So given that it's been about 15 or 20 minutes, we're gonna deglaze with the red wine, and then we're gonna add some fresh plum tomatoes. Another thing that reminds me of summers in Connecticut growing up. We'd always go to the farm stand and pick tomatoes and bring them home. Mom would make big batches of sauce. So it's basically what we're doing here. A few more pieces of garlic are gonna go on top. And then we're gonna add some seasonings. Garlic salt and black pepper and a little bit of crushed red pepper. You don't wanna make it too hot because those long hot peppers, woo, they give you a kick. But we'll do that. We also seasoned the ribs with garlic salt. So I'm going to enhance by adding some more garlic salt. And I might enhance by adding a little more red wine while we're on break. When we come back, we'll add some tomatoes from the box and pepperoni. Finish this up and wait to hear about our new dining contest. You're definitely going to want to click on the dining page after this. It's going really well. The wine has simmered down, so basically evaporated, but we got all the goodness down in the pot. The baby back ribs that I got on sale last Saturday are browned, ready to go. We have the onions, the long hot peppers. Now I'm gonna add some sauce, a jar of Lydia's sauce. I mean, I hope she doesn't mind, the infamous Lydia Bastiani, that I'm using her sauce, but it just adds so much flavor. And it's a good little cheat to get you started. I'm also gonna add a container of the palmy tomatoes. I love these. They're bright, they're fresh, and I prefer to use the chopped than the puree because you already have the pieces of the tomato from those wonderful tomatoes that we use from Yoder's. So we have more pieces in here. That's really going to give it a depth of flavor. Now, pepperoni and dry salami. You can do both or just one, but there's plenty nowadays you can use that are uncured, so you don't have to use things that have MSG and things like that. There you can find them almost anywhere, all natural. I love that. Okay, so that is going to soak in a good pepperoni sauce. You got to have that spice in. Then in the last 20 minutes, like I said, that's when we're going to add the zucchini. So we're going to add it cubed, and it's going to hold up better because it's not going to overcook as much. And that's basically the dish. We're going to put it on pasta, and I took the bread out of the oven. But let me tell you about the dining contest. Starting today, click on the dining page on mysuncoast.com, and we have a special contest for you. Every Wednesday, we're going to draw a name, and that person will win a $50 gift card to one of our wonderful restaurants that are partnered with us right here on ABC on My Suncoast. We'll show you that again when I come back for a taste. Right now, I'm going to get the pasta ready. I have some nice pappardelle pasta, and I'm going to get that ready on the bottom, and then we'll get our ribs going, and man, are we going to have a nice lunch today. So stay with me as I scoop this into the plate and get ready for more information on our new contest and some great ribs.
Okay, Judy, what do we have here?
We have a spicy version of Italian-style baby back ribs. We have those long hot peppers that I love so much. Pepperoni and salami is right in the sauce. A little bit of a kick. Deglazed it with red wine and put it on pappardelle pasta. And of course, crusty loaf of Italian bread to just rip off and sop up that sauce. Now, Josh, I want to, while you have your lunch, I want to tell everybody about our new
I'm not going to talk
dining contest. You get to eat our new dining contest. Every Wednesday, we're going to be drawing names. So you go on mysuncoast.com. Click on where it says dining contest, and you can enter to win a $50 gift certificate. We're going to do this every week, so watch Chef Judy's Dish Monday through Friday at noon, and we will let you know who wins, but it's going to be a delicious time because we're going to do this all year long. So click onto that dining page. You'll get this recipe, a video of Josh having his lunch. And what do you think, Josh? It's going to be a messy one, but a really good one. So while Josh, you finish up, you remember to go on to mysuncoast.com on the dining page. And Ray, don't worry, I have plenty of ribs for you too. We'll be over there in just a second.
I'll be right with you.
Okay.